Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the posturing, the rage bait, the hand signs. We've got it all. It's political theater, Masonic farce and fuckery at its finest. To say there's no credible evidence that anything happened on Epstein Island, it's a hoax, this, that, and the other. That is just so slimy and just so cowardly and just so wrong, right? It's just dead fucking wrong. I'm going to go there. The cover up is real. The harm was real. The evidence is aplenty if you listen to the victims who survived these heinous crimes against humanity and against children. So everything they say is a lie. Just, when they're making the okay sign, that's 666. When they're making the thumbs up, that's a Masonic thing. When they're covering one eye, that's a Masonic thing. When they're covering their mouth in any way, shape, or form, that's a Masonic thing, saying, I uphold the vow of silence. When they put their hand on their heart, which I used to do all the time, a lot of us do it, that's them saying, I have fidelity to the oaths I took for the cult. Okay? So, Masons delight in lying and duping. There's duper's delight. They delight in redirection and misdirection and chaos mongering and fear mongering and divide and conquer. And it's just a very old and, yes, again, very oozing, slimy, grimy playbook of lies and liars who lie for Lucifer. I call them losers for Lucifer because that is what they are. And they sit there and then you can see them in interviews. They puff each other up and they fluff each other up, and they, will have two settings basically, like, you're my ally, you're my friend, I think you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're creative, you're talented, you're brilliant, or calling someone a really nice guy, like that's another thing, or are you a traveling man? These are their codes, you guys. They use this all the time. When Woody Allen comes out and says Epstein seemed like a really nice guy after everything that's going on, you got to read the room, and you got to know that's an attempt at getting a rise out of people. And that's a very lame, winky winky inside joke cult crap kind of thing to do. So why are we listening to predators about predators instead of the victims who've seen through the predators and their deflection and their distortion and their Illuminati ways of lie, kill, steal, destroy, whereas anybody who has half a brain cell or, any kind of backbone or conscience or heart or soul would never say there's no credible evidence. That's a script, that's a line meant to send people sideways and have outrage, right? So more loosh, more psyops, more bullshit, more lies. It's just another Tuesday. That's it. So when you see through it, you just don't even turn your screens on because you see how absurd they are and how clownish, how they're all buffoons. They're all buffoons for Baphomet. They're all liars and they're all pedivores and they cover for each other. So, I used to say this 3 years ago, 5 years ago, and people would be like, it can't be all of them. Some of them must be good. And I'm like, if they were, we would know. There would be disclosure. There would be transparency, not lip service for transparency. There would be arrests. There would be jail time for the perpetrators. So that's how you know that's what's credible. Whistleblowers, overcomers, survivors, people who have crawled out of these programs and these torment, psychological warfare experiences, like me, like Jesse Zabodar, who unfortunately is still a little too duped by Trump, and then you've got your time travelers weighing in now, and that's cool, that's interesting, that's kind of like some science fiction meets truth meets, what's real, what isn't. But always watch the hand signs. If they put their hand anywhere near their mouth or their chin, that's saying I'm a Mason, and everything I'm saying is to deceive you. If they do the okay sign, that's them saying Hail Satan. While they are lying with their mouths, they are showing you the hand truth of the vows they took, the oaths they took, and the lies they tell. So I just wanted a gentle reminder that it seems real. It isn't. It seems scary. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's more scary that people are buying it or believing it than what they're actually selling. And it's just con artists. It's just scammers and slimy, oozing, cowards who, have their fake outrage, and they're so easily insulted. They have such fragile little reptilian skin. It's like their scales are just, coming right off. So just laugh at them and roll your eyes and keep it moving. And no, that doesn't mean we let clowns and buffoons get away with hurting children. I don't care what demon is riding you or making ridiculous things come out of your mouth in official settings, and total freaking lies. Just total lies. So, just say, okay, I see you. I see that you are not real. I see that you are completely playing the clown role. Good luck with that. Karma's going to catch up to you. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be bad. And they're very temporary people. They don't give a shit about the future or long-term big picture. They're immediate gratification tantruming toddlers. So just think of that when you're seeing them posturing. It's like, I think back years ago, like, I don't know if it was Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, or one of them threw a shoe at the other one, right? And then when George Bush was in office, he got a through shown at him. So it's kind of like, I fart in your general direction. I throw my shoe at you. You're not worth, getting upset over, but we'll do this fake beef for the cameras. It's just all staged, you guys. Everything they do is staged. Every single thing is scripted and staged. Once you know that, you can just go, yeah, I'm not really interested in your movie, and you can change the channel, literally and figuratively. So there you go. There's my 2 cents for today.